everyone, I'm Jen McCracken. I am a yoga instructor at Yoga Home in Conshohocken, and I'm so excited to be part of Heartworks 21 Day Strong Heart Challenge. And this video is a 10-minute video for beginners, but I also feel like if you're strapped for time, this would be a perfect video for you to do, just 10 minutes of your day. So I'm going to be kind of breaking down the poses a little bit. We'll be focusing in on all the major areas of the body, the shoulders, the side body, the legs, upper back in particular always seems to be what people want. So we're going to get started. All you need is a mat. If you would like a water bottle, you can keep that close by to your mat as well. So come to your mat, come to a seated position. And this position can be cross-legged. You can also extend the legs out nice and long if that just feels more natural in the body. And what you're going to do here is just slowly start to lower the gaze or close the eyes. And just take a big breath in and a big breath out. And here, with the eyes start to flicker open, we're going to gently drop one ear down. And you're welcome to stay here. This might be a great stretch in the neck. You can also gently take the hand and give a little guidance. So don't just like pull it down. Just a little bit of guidance here. Good. Inhale, come back to center. And on the exhale, we're going to switch sides, letting the other ear come towards the shoulder, just stretching out through the side of the neck. You can stay here. Bring the hand that is dipping down towards the head for a gentle pull. Or I should say a gentle assist. It should be gravity, not necessarily a hard pull. And then inhale, come back to center. From here, start to roll the shoulders up and down a few times. So we're going to start to work through the shoulders, through the upper back. And then we're going to roll the shoulders forward. Good. You can even kind of exaggerate this movement, just letting the hands gently fall down. No need to grip. And then gently bring the shoulders up by the ear. Relax them down and away. From here, we're going to take one hand and walk it out to the side. Good. And just starting to notice here, the little stretch. Our opposite arm is going to reach up and over. Really nice. And you can even start to gaze over the shoulder. Maybe coming up onto the fingertips here for a little extra stretch through the side body. Nice. Inhale, slowly start to come back up, and we're going to switch sides. Walk the other hand out and reach the other arm up and over. Good. Maybe start to find the gaze over, opening through the shoulders, through the side body. And take a big breath in. Exhale, slowly start to rise all the way back up. Nice. From here, we're going to start to make our way into a tabletop position. So here in this tabletop position, we're going to spread the palms out nice and wide. So you can come anywhere onto the mat here. And the knees are going to be right underneath the hips. And we're going to take a few round of cat-cows. It might even feel nice to tuck the toes, to stretch out the bottoms of the feet if you're someone that wears shoes a lot. Maybe finding that gentle tuck of the toes will stretch through the bottom of the feet. And so gently start to drop the belly and bring the shoulder blades together to touch. Look up. On the exhale, start to dome through the back, bringing your gaze towards the navel, towards the belly button. Good. Gently drop the belly. Bring the shoulder blades together to touch. Look up. And exhale, start to dome through the back. We'll do this one more time. Drop the belly, look up. And exhale, dome through the back. And slowly here, starting to come back to a neutral spine. We're going to extend one leg out nice and long behind you. So I'm starting with my left leg here. And you're welcome to choose what leg feels more comfortable. And you're welcome to press back through the heel, or maybe find little pulses into the leg. Just stretching out through the back of the leg. And then on your inhale, start to lift the leg up, flexing the toes towards you. And we're going to cross cross the leg over towards the right side of the body, gazing over the shoulder back at the foot. So a little gentle back stretch here. And take a big breath in. And on the exhale, gently start to come back through center, keeping the leg lifted and extending the opposite arm out nice and long. So I'm going to encourage you here to kind of lift up through the thumb of the finger, reaching the fingertips forward, so noticing how long the spine goes. And a key element here is kind of lifting up through the belly button, so we're activating our core and not dipping too much into the low back. And take a big breath in. And on the exhale, gently lower the hand back down to the mat and lower the knee to meet the other knee. And just gently move the hips side to side. Good. And then from here, we're going to start to take this on the other side. So I'm extending the right leg back nice and long. You'll just do the opposite side. And gently start to press back through the foot here. So you're getting that stretch through the back of the leg. Nice. Big inhale in. Exhale out. Pause. We're going to lift up through the foot. And from here, we're going to cross the foot over towards the left side. Good. And start to find the gaze over the shoulder, looking at the foot. So we're really getting that stretch through the other side body, through the other side back. It's a very gentle stretch here. And on your next breath in, start to lift the leg up, bring it back towards center. And we're going to extend the opposite arm out nice and long, so the thumb is going to reach up towards the sky. Good, and once again, start to pull the belly button in, pressing the heel back. Nice. And take a big breath in. And take a breath out. From here, we're going to start to lower the hand and lower the knee down to the mat. From here, we're going to walk the knees out to either side of the mat, bring the big toes together to touch, and press back into a child's pose, letting the forehead relax down. And so here, if it feels good in the hips, you can keep the knees as wide as the mat. If you would like to get a little low back stretch, you can also bring the knees in and just let the back naturally curl over. Nice. From here, slowly start to walk the hands back out. We're going to find our way through tabletop position, tuck the toes, lift the hips up to the sky for downward facing dog. And in this first downward facing dog, gently start to maybe pedal out the feet, getting into the backs of the legs. Good, and then take a breath in, and take a breath out, and just let the heels start to relax down to the floor. They don't have to touch. Running is something I love doing, and I just feel with running, my heels might never touch, and that's okay. From here, we're going to lift the right leg up to the sky, and we're going to step the right foot all the way through towards the right thumb, lowering the left knee down to the mat. And on your next breath in, you're going to reach your arms all the way up to the sky. And here in this position, let's start to bend into the elbows and let the arms reach out into goalpost arms. So this is kind of what it looks like here, all right? We're coming into these goalpost arms, and I love doing goalpost arms because it relaxes the shoulder down and away. And start to find your gaze ahead. And take a big breath in. And on the exhale, we're going to start to frame out the right foot, straightening through the leg. So you're welcome here to bring the hand maybe to the hips and lead forward with the heart. Again, kind of tapping into the hamstrings. You can flex the toes towards you. You can bring the hands down to the shin, to the floor. You're also welcome to press the toes down and get a little stretch into the top of the ankle. Good, take a big breath in. And exhale, start to bend back into that right leg. Good, from here we're going to tuck the left toes, lift the left leg, and step back to downward facing dog. And take a big breath in. And take a big breath out. From here, we're going to lift the left leg up to the sky. And we're going to bring the left foot all the way forward towards the left thumb, lowering the right knee down to the mat. Inhale, reach those arms all the way up to the sky. Good. And from rolling the shoulders down in a way. Maybe you come to the goalpost arms here on either side. Nice, take one more breath in. And on the exhale, frame out the foot. From here, you're gonna straighten through the leg again. You're welcome to flex the toes. You can bring the hands to the hips. And perhaps here, just gently lead forward from the heart. You can also press down through the foot, coming up onto the fingertips here, or taking hold of anywhere on the leg for a little gentle, stable stretch. Good, gently bend back into the leg here. From here, we're gonna tuck the toes in the back, lift the back leg, and step both feet to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, so bring the hands to the shins, the thighs, or the hips. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach both arms all the way up to the sky. Big breath in. And on the exhale, draw hands to heart center. Nice, take a breath in. And take a breath out. Inhale, both arms all the way up to the sky. On the exhale, fold forward all the way down. Good, from here we're gonna step back into a plank and slowly start to lower all the way onto the mat. Untucking the toes and bringing the hands on either side of the body, letting the thumbs point out. And then from here, we're gonna start to lift the shoulders, lift the chest, perhaps the feet lift in the back. The hands can lift off the mat. Take a big breath in. And exhale, lower down. From here, we're gently going to flip onto our back. We'll bring the feet flat onto the earth. And walk the heels in to touch the toes and gently press up into the hips for bridge pose. You can shimmy the shoulder blades in. You can interlace the hands behind the back. Take a big breath in. Then exhale, lower all the way down. Good. From here, you can bring the knees into the chest for a moment. And when you're ready, start to extend the legs out as long as the mat. Hands on either side, facing up. This is called corpse pose, Shavasana. You can close your eyes and stay here as long as you'd like. And just knowing whenever you're ready, you can start to come back into the room. And thank you so much for joining me.